Hi guys, thanks for watching the channel, Bloke Collecting Watches. Got a new exciting timepiece for you, wanted to show it, and yeah, wanted to kind of press the button on this for a long time. But kind of I was yes or no, but anyway I was like, come on, let's buy this bad boy. So here we go. Really excited. Probably I've never been as excited for a watch as this one. This is a proper thing. This is the first used Zenith I bought, because normally I buy them new, but this was the first used, and I'll explain why in a minute. Here we go. Yes. So Zenith DEFY El Primero 21. This is the ceramic model, so quite a rare thing. We'll go through the specs in a minute. Basically bought this used, so it's a 2018 model. I bought it used because these watches are insanely expensive, and you can understand why, because of the movements in them. This was £11,300. I paid £8,000 for this, so bit of a discount, or just under £8,000. But the reason I bought it as well was it actually came with the original service booklet and everything, but also it'd been to Zenith and been serviced with them, including a new strap, which is just unbelievable. So the service on this was £1,200, insane. New watch strap was £380, and then obviously with this high beat movement and everything, I was like, well, actually that's quite good value. Effectively buying a watch for circa £6,000 and a bit with a £1,300–1,200 service. So yeah, really excited about this, guys. I have to say, the first things first, take the watch aside. This box, okay, is insane. I actually had to weigh it because I was like, oh my God, what the hell? Obviously it comes with all its papers and things like that, and bits and bobs, and obviously the outer box. But the actual box itself, okay, get this, weighs six kilos. 6 kilos this box weighs. It is absolutely insane. It's almost too much. I mean, if you look at that and the size and the proportion, it's got a really cool feature where you click both side buttons and it actually opens as almost like a jewelry box. Really quite a nice feature for something of this value. So that's kind of like the underside, and then on top of it you've got the actual watch box itself, where you open it up. And this was kind of, they made this box not for a long period of time, because the newer ones don't have the suede inside, and they certainly don't have that underneath. So in terms of the quality of the watch box, it is a pretty special bit of kit, I have to say. Really nice, well made, just really nice. And obviously, as a used watch, I don't buy many used watches. I was just really skeptical about even things like the actual watch box, but it's immaculate. So really happy with the watch box, insane. And then the watch that comes with it, I mean, what a piece. Just really quite happy. I'll just change that angle. Really quite happy with this. So a few specs for you. So they do, it came out in 2018, predominantly on as a titanium kind of made watch with you could either get the blue or black rubber straps, or leather and kind of vulcanized rubber inside. You could get the full metal bracelet or titanium bracelet, and then a couple of years, I think it was 2019 2020, they made a ceramic version as well, and this is that. So actually no, 2018, because this is a 2018 watch. So they made the ceramic version, so got no scratches on it whatsoever. Absolutely stunning. I mean, for a used model, the condition of this watch is unbelievable. Obviously, it's been and had its service, but it is really a stunning watch. So super happy. And then basically, those that know about this watch, I would quantify it as something that has obviously the 36,600 beats or vibrations per hour movements of the El Primero movement, and that is operated, they're independently operated, so there's two movements in this. One is the automatic movement that obviously does the time function, which is wound this way, And then there is another movement, which is, that's the time movement. And then up here in the kind of 10 o'clock area is the chronograph movement. Now, what's crazy about this is this movement runs at 10 times the speed. So it runs at 360,000 vibrations per hour. That is insane. And you wind it the other way, so almost like the clockwise way. And I'm just going to start this artwork because that's exactly what it is. It's just absolutely unbelievable. To actually operate the chronograph, and that is starting at, that operates, and that is going down round a hundredth of a second, so you can count the indices on the outside. A hundredth of a second it can count and read, obviously by stopping it. But so that is going round 60 times a minute, once a second. How impressive is that? That is just the coolest thing I've ever seen. So yeah, it's just an amazing bit of kit. I have not really worn it yet, so let's put it on the wrist and let's see what's what with it. So it's got a DLC back, like a DLC deployment buckle, which is really well made. If you look here, they've actually kind of almost put it in a template so that the back of the deployment latches over. So that's quite a nice feature. And like I say, a diamond-like carbon finish to the deployment strap. Vulcanized leather strap, so rubber on the inside, leather on the outside. That, like I say, £300 for that, which is pretty insane. £380. And obviously it's a big watch. It's a 44mm. So I have a 7.5 inch wrist, people. So you know it's probably bigger than normal, but that is just the absolute cat's pajamas. I'm so happy with that. Unbelievable. Obviously, just with the ceramic and the skeletonized dial, you've got, it's all cantilevered above, so you've got 30 minutes here, so that's showing the 30-minute kind of countdown. You've got your 60-second sub-dial, and like I say, your two independently running movements here. So your time is at the bottom, and if I hold it tight enough, you might even, or close enough, you might be able to even hear it. I don't know where the volume is on this, but it is insane. So really happy. Went down the used route with it because Zenith don't hold the money like a Rolex or anything like that. So if you're going to get one of these, and you might be lucky and get a brand new deal, a brand new watch, and you might get 10% off or something like that. But if you want a bit more, you've just got to kind of go the used route and try and get something that's been serviced. So that's exactly why I went with this watch as a used model. I didn't want to spend £11,300 on it when I could get one for in immaculate condition for you know, just under 8,000. So really happy with the price. The box is just insane, absolutely outrageous. 6 kilos. I mean, that's just a joke, isn't it? And then yeah, what a piece of machinery. I mean, mega. Obviously skeletonized dial and skeletonized back as well. So yeah, just an unbelievable watch. And then in terms of the movement, obviously to stop it, just press stop. Apparently you have to push these quite hard. So obviously when you do reset, people, if you own one, just reset it properly, because there has been some feedback about them not resetting. But apart from that, over the moon with this edition. Really quite proud of it, actually. And if you'll see hopefully another video soon, the reason I went for ceramic as well, as long as it doesn't scratch the watch, but also it goes well with a rose gold chronograph and the titanium DEFY Classic. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope to see your reviews, and speak to you soon.